I'll be full for you later.
How are you? Who are you looking for?
Is there Eke?
No, he just went to FIFA. Any problem?
No. Someone has give this to him.
What? Hey! You mean Oluchi asked you to give this to my brother?
Yes.
I swear to God, I will disgrace her in this village. Hey! Anybody more? Miss Oma, can you imagine? Oluchi wrote Ikenna, our brother, in a letter. Then go on again. Hey! How many guest lists? That one I just came back from the outside. Yeah? Why trouser?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That stupid girl. In fact, I am not cooking again. Come and show us where she is. Let's go. Let's go! What is it? Oh, yes. Yeah, what kind of letter is this? I said, what kind of letter is this? So, you came back all the way from Wasa? Just to chase my brother, Emma? I'm asking you. Look, let today be the first and the last. I will see you anywhere close to my brother. Because if I do, I won't go see. I won't get body. And no fear.
Why would you do that?
Why?
Is it because I have feelings for your brother? Why are you to Raza? Ikenna is our brother and we love him so very much. Let me tell you, if in all the years you spent in Wausa, you were unable to catch a man, and now we are back to this village, you think it is our Ikenna. It will not work. A single bone. For what? For what? Okay. Are you for what? What's up? Idiot! Gala.
Okay,
Look at my brother. Welcome. No. Okay, she's inside.
Okay, Chi.
You want? You want?
Thank you, my dear.
Look at my brother. Are you back?
How come I didn't see you on the farm again?
No, she came home. Okay, what do you have with that girl, Oluchi?
Oluchi? Which of the Oluchi?
Emeka's niece.
Oh, that one. Nothing. Why do you ask?
Nothing. Okay, that's good. Because we taught her a lesson. We taught her a lesson that she can never forget in her life.
Eh? You did what?
She wrote you a letter, so we beat her up. Cherry, when am I on?
It's not we. She beats her up. More just cheer when it open on us.
Nkechi, must you do that? Eh? Must you do that?
What you know, Bill? Everybody in this village knows her reputation, even from outside before she came down to this village. So if it is you, of all the people that she thinks she can trap, oh, let's joke now. Hey, give me something.
Listen, the both of you. I am old enough to choose whoever I want to date. I don't care if she's wearing trousers or not. I don't want that thing to repeat itself again.
Not for somebody like wine.
That girl is not good for you. She's not good for you. See, I'm going to choose a wife for you. How did you get online? Not what we're
My husband. Who cleared that land at the neighbor? I'm sure my children didn't do that.
I asked my daughter to clear it because we want to cultivate on it this year.
Cultivate what? Call it cultivate. Eh? Haven't I warned you severally not to enter that land? Didn't I warn you? Don't let me lose my temper. Be very careful. Be careful. What kind of a woman are you? Die, you won't die. Live, you won't live. Eh?
Uncle, don't use such words to my mother. I don't like it.
Your mother is a witch. In fact, she killed my brother. Eh? That I'm alive today is because I'm too strong for her. And she can't even get my children. Hey! Be careful. Be very careful. When you're
What did I do to your uncle? What did I do to him?
You did not do anything to him.
Why is he starting this way to me now? Eh? He knows that land belongs to your father.
Stop crying. It's okay. You have been crying since.
Mister, what's wrong with her? Why is she crying?
It's your father. Your father again.
Okay?
It's okay, Mama's going.
My day's okay. Papa! Papa! Papa? Papa?
Who is that?
Papa? Papa, what did you do to Mama Meso?
Oh, they have told you already. They have told you.
Papa, what did you do to Mama Meso?
Look at even the way you asking me, as if it's a query. Eh? Okay, I told them to stay away from that land. That's in Depa.
You did what?
I did it.
Papa, but this is not fair now.
What is not fair?
Yeah, the honor man now. Eh? Are you not the same person that told me the land belongs to Mesoama's father?
And so what?
So why are you dragging it with them?
You are too small to understand. Eh? That woman is a witch. But she killed my brother.
Papa, Biko, why are you leave her alone. Eh? You've collected almost everything from them. You can't take her now. It's not fair.
Let me warn you. Do not do it again. Why are you fighting the shameful fight?
This is not fair.
Don't fight a shameful fight. Did you go off?
Mesama. Meso. Nkechi. How are you? Is everything alright? Yes. Meso.
about yesterday with my father. Oh, leave that in. Eh? I mean, we all know your father. And we're equally used to it. Don't worry, it's nothing. Besides, I have a lovely sister like you that always comes to my rescue. What else can I worry about?
Thank you for your understanding.
Oh, it's okay.
See, in my next war, you see me and my sister.
Me too. Me too. Do you want to come inside? I was actually busy. Okay, I'll come later.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Bye.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, so you're still going out to this prostitute?
Ogechi, wash your tongue. Wash your tongue.
Wash
your tongue.
Who did you call a prostitute? You! Ikena, did you hear what she just called me? Don't mind trouser. Who you trouser today? Eh? Oh, you down. Chineke, see, let me tell you. My brother can never marry you. Ogechi, wait.
Ogechi!
I'm saying the truth. Hey,
Mesoma no Ogechi, go home.
My trouser. Clothes like this, be wearing it, don't be upsetting village girls like us with trouser. Miss, are you the gun, Amaka? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Akuna. Oh, Miss, I don't like this girl. I don't like this girl. She's not. She's a prostitute.
What is it? Don't even start. I thought you said you want them.
I give these two girls a very serious one. Okay, I'll warn them again when I get home. Yeah?
You're a fool. Oh.
I come to tell you that your attitude towards me is becoming really unbearable for me.
My attitude towards you. Don't I tell you that it's just the beginning? This is just the beginning. As far as you refuse to give me this simple request, I'm going to make the entire compound a hot seat for you. It will be a very hot seat for you.
How do you expect me to do this in this my present condition?
Which condition? The condition of being a widow. I am a widower.
I'm blind.
Widower. So, widow, Jakulu widower. Widower, Jakulu widow. Do you understand? This thing you are in a missing baka, you must give it to me. You must give it to me! Yes!
God forbid. This will be over my dead body.
Over your dead body?
Over my dead body.
It makes it better! Because once you are there, they won't see resistance. You can't protest again. Remember who's in Prepare to give it to me now you are alive. Not over your dead body. But if you insist over your dead body, I prefer it. Will I can whoa, a patop bank I can. Will I get back? Whoa, a patop bank I can. And then I use my head. You whoa, Kazo. Oh, Carlo.
What have I done to this man?
From here. This place. Yes, from here.
You go down to the ube tree. You go down to the ube tree. You stop here.
Yeah. This place now.
Yes.
From that
yes.
to this place.
Yeah. So, how much will you take?
How much will you pay?
You are the person that is going to do the work. You just tell me how much you will collect.
Okay, but pay me 6,000. 6,000.
6,000. For this small business. No. 6,000 is too much now.
My brother, it might look small, but the work inside there is very big. Look at this now. I will drag all these things. You see all these ropes?
See, this thing is just...
My brother, it's simple, but it's not simple. It's simple, but it's not
Okay, I'll
simple.
pay you 3. I'll pay you 3,000.
No, now 3,000 is very poor. Look at all those ropes now. Those things you're seeing, I will drag them down and burn it. Oh, one mama, me young girl, where bang? Huh?
Okay, let's talk about
No, I want to hear no. I want to hear no. Only I hear. You're on more than huh? I hang we went now. May 2 hours. Mecha. No. What will happen is I'm going to give you 4,000. Take it or you leave it. See, there are too many laborers in this village to work.
I know there are so many, but the point is,
That's why I called you.
Okay, let's not try. 4,000, right?
4,000. Good. When are you starting? Tomorrow. Okay. Do a nice job. Do a nice job.
You are the one washing bitter leaf.
Mama.
Okay. Are you back?
Yes, mama.
You're welcome.
Okay, how come you didn't prepare anything?
I didn't drop any money.
Papa,
Don't worry now. Food will soon be ready.
there's no food here too.
Okay, now, don't worry. Don't worry. Food will soon be ready now. Okay, now, don't worry. Food will soon be ready.
Mama, you'll be ready. I'm very hungry. I'm going to go.
We have some fruit in the house. Would you like some?
Bring from me, because I can't do it. Mama, how are you?
Mom, as you can see, your mother is still alive.
Mama, of course you have to be alive now. You got one brown. You got the iron door. Mama. Okay, that reminds me. We have job at Ebenato.
Ebenato. I hope you negotiated them very well.
Yeah. I did. Mama! Bring the fruit, because start from here. This spot now. This place.
That here.
Down this place.
The job is very, very big.
It's not big, like this.
One is very, very small.
So that pier, you see that pier tree you're seeing? It's not big, it's just...
It's got collected more money.
Okay, my sister.
Hi.
This place, look. This place now. This is your grease tree. Let's start. No, you start from here. Be careful, eh?
Weekend now.
Obi money.
You're almost done.
Thank you, my brother.
You're doing well. Hey, my dear, how are you?
My sister, Ogechi.
Hey, okay, she's so beautiful. I have another job for you.
Really?
Yes.
When?
Don't worry. When you're done with this, I will show you the job.
Oh, don't worry.
Are you okay? I've been calling your name.
I'm fine. I'm fine, Joe. My sister, I think I found the love of my life.
Yogini?
The love of my life. Oh, ever since I set my eyes on him, I can't stop thinking about him. It's true.
Wait. Before you blush further, I hope this love of your life is not any of these useless boys that you roam about.
God forbid. Don't you know your sister anymore?
Idisha. I mean, what is his name? Where is he from? What does he do for a living? Tell me now.
He's from Eyinocha clan. I mean, he is the owner of the farm you played yesterday.
Chacha Eke.
Look at you. I'm happy.
Love. Hey, love. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, my sister. You found love.
Are you sure?
I am. Yeah. So who is this man? I cannot wait to meet the man that has put so much smiles on my sister's face. I can't wait.
You'll see him tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Nkechi?
I'm going to get tomorrow. See him again.
Are you serious? I can't wait.
Are you sure?
I have to see the one that is doing this to you.
For me.
I am! Now, are we going to cook this beef or are you going to dream on with it?
My sister.
Oh, yeah, to the kitchen you go.
Come. I will not give you.
Who says like you can?
Leave me. Oli, please. What has come over you? Why are you behaving like this? You've changed. What is the problem?
Ikenna, there is nothing wrong with me. But just leave me alone.
Oli, how can I leave you alone? You know it's not possible. I can't leave you alone.
See, your sisters have warned me. They warned me severely to stop seeing you. And since you cannot stand on your feet as a man, you will do me one small favor. Are you hearing me? One small favor. You will stop pestering my life. Go back to your sisters. If possible, marry them. Inanu?
No, now. You know it's not possible. It hasn't gotten to that. How can I marry my own sisters? Oh, Biko, calm down. What will be?
Ikenna, I am disappointed in you. Now that I'm telling you don't follow me, you will not hear. Now that I'm telling you don't follow me, you will not hear.
Oli. I'm sorry. Oli, I'm sorry now.
Better go back to your sisters now.
You guys have done quite a lot.
I am.
Are you not Nkechi? I think somebody is calling you.
Hey! Cousin, go and get her.
We are here!
Go and get her.
Mesa!
Brother, you can sit now. It's really progressive.
Huh? Okay, no problem.
I'm calling your name, sis. I'm calling.
Listen, don't force it. Listen, you know.
We can want them. I got you. Good afternoon, sir.
How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm fine, sir.
You have beautiful sisters.
Thank you, my brother. It's good.
Well, I'll bring your money to the house tomorrow in the evening. And I think you'll finish it today.
No, sure. If I rest a little, I'll proceed.
All right, then. Take care.
Why are you losing your hair? It's still new now.
I want another one.
Why? Oh! You want to make another one so that you look beautiful for him, okay?
Yes. Can you help me?
I will help you. Do I have a choice?
For quite some time now, I've been begging you. I know you've been acting like this because of my sisters. Aluchi, you're a woman. You know how sisters behave. Trying to, you know all that. That is why I've been begging you to let go. Let it go. Please.
Have you finished? Have you finished? Look, Ikenna, if you do not leave my way this minute, I'll do something that both of us will end up regretting.
Aluchi. So, it's your mind to call off the relationship? Is that your mind?
If this is what relationship is all about, then I'm no longer interested.
Please. What's the meaning of all this walking around? And you're even making up. Is there any ceremony going on in this village that I don't know? Because I've never seen you making up except on Christmas days.
I feel like to make up.
I forgot and wash up those things you have in your face. You don't even know how you look like. You look like a masquerade.
Eh?
Ekpo. Ekpo. That's what you look like.
Okay. Hey.
I never make up.
Make up need all these things.
Not even you that.
Nah, beggy. How you doing? I'm going to go enjoyment. Please look around for you. Okay, Chuku. Okay.
Oh, and them. Ah, Obiego.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How are you?
Fine.
Please look at your phone. Okay. Bring water for me.
Water.
Bring water for me. So, how is your daddy?
Oh, he's fine. He just went out now.
What of a Meso?
Meso.
Oh,
Meso, my
thank you.
Call him Meso, my sister.
I just said let me bring your money for you.
Well, man.
You do well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir. Oh, you Meso.
Fine, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome.
I came to give your brother his money. as promised.
You're welcome, sir.
Nah, I should be on my way now.
So soon?
Just because of the money that I'm rushing to somewhere. I just said let me just come and give you the money. Come and see me off now. No, I want only Meso to see me off. Huh?
I was doing something.
Are you scared of me?
No.
So come and see me off. Huh? Oh, man.
Why are you still standing there? Take the cup inside now.
So tell me, listen. Do you like him? Stop breathing. I believe Obiego must have told you his intentions. Well, Obiego confessed to me that he likes you.
You should not like me. Yes, I don't like him. Besides,
Okechukwu in love with him. But it's not okay he wants you. Listen. Obiego is a very good man. The little time I've spent with him, I found honesty. And you know I want the best for you, my beloved sister. Okay? See, I will advise you give him a try.
I just said it. I don't like him like that. And Okechukwu is my sister too. I cannot betray her. Are you done with it?
Is this one okay?
I'm fine.
No, you are not fine. You've been avoiding me.
Avoiding you?
Yes. Ever since I saw Obiego off yesterday, you have not been yourself.
You like him, Ewa?
What? How can you say a thing like that?
Tell me the truth.
No, I don't like him. How can I like him when I know that you are in love with him? Nkechi, you are my sister. I would never betray you like that. You have to trust me, okay?
So, I trust you, okay? I trust you. You know I love him.
I know.
So tell me, what will both of you discuss?
Okay, what are you doing here? Eh? Who are you? Do you want to poison me?
Poison?
Huh? Eh?
What do you mean by that?
Mean by what?
What are you talking about?
Why did you force her to come and rub your dirty legs? Get up from there now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I am talking. You are still doing what you're doing? You will go somewhere.
Now you leave her now.
Get up. I will come to the mall. If you catch her talking, I kill you. I kill you. No, Meso. Let this be the first and last time you drag my children into your mess. Don't try it again.
Please leave her now.
Get up.
Now you leave her now.
Get up.
Good morning, sir.
Meso. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Where are you going to?
I'm going to the farm.
Hey, that's good. How is your mommy?
She's fine.
Meso, there is something I want to discuss with you.
Okay.
You see, I don't know how to say it, but ever since I set my eyes on you, I have not been the same. Your picture is always flashing through my mind. I've been yearning and eager to see you again. You know, just hear your voice, see you smile. I think I'm falling in love with you.
Sir, don't fall in love. I don't have a place in my heart for you. I don't.
Why? Is there anyone there occupying the space?
No.
Why, Miss? Why? No. Why? Am I not good enough?
Are you aware that my sister is in love with you?
What? Which of your sisters? I don't know any of your sisters. I have not spoken to anyone. No. I've not talked to anyone about relationship. I don't know. They are lying. No.
I have to go, sir. Oh my God.
Meso, please. Honestly, Meso, see, ever since I set my eyes on you, I have not been the same. Honestly, I've been yearning to see you again, hear you speak, you know, just hear your voice and see your beautiful smile. You can ask Ikena, your brother. Honestly, I asked him, what did I tell him the first day I set my eyes on you? I told him that I like you so much, that I want to be with you always, that you are so beautiful and you look nice, and I know you're nice. I want to. I'm in love with you.
It's not possible. I cannot love you. Don't love me, please.
Here is your food. Since you have refused to come inside to come and eat.
Madam, thank you. I am not hungry.
Obiego, are you okay? No, this is not you. Adako. Something is wrong with you. What is it?
Adako, I am fine.
Obiego, talk to me. I'm your elder sister. Talk to me. What is it?
I said I am fine. Leave me alone. I'm not hungry. When I'm hungry, I'll look for food and eat. Happen my now. Okay. Ha. Mommy. Good morning.
Who are you?
My name is Obiego from Ebenator. I've come to check if Ikenna is around.
Ikenna? But I don't think Ikenna will be around by this time.
What of Miss Oma?
Miss Oma, I sent her on an errand. I hope all is well.
No, Mama. There's no problem, Mama. It's not bad at all. I came to see them. In case Miss Oma comes, tell her that Obiego from Ebenator came to see Ikenna and she.
Okay. Obiego from Ebenator.
Yes, Mommy.
Okay, Mom. Okay.
CKO.
Oh, I'll let them know, eh?
CKO. Bye-bye, Mama. your brother send you to me?
No. I came to see you. Are you not going to offer me a seat?
No, as you can see, I was about going to the farm to see the people working for me before you came in, so...
Please, there's something I want to tell you. I've been longing to say it. Please, can I sit down?
Okay, sit. See, let's not pretend. I know what you want. I can see it in your eyes.
You do?
Yeah, see, but I tell you that it cannot work because my heart is elsewhere.
But why? Be please, I'm madly in love with you. See, I beg you, keep loving her and let me love you. Just make a little place in your heart for me to come in, please. I beg you.
Listen, you're a very beautiful, intelligent young girl that any man would want to keep in his house as a wife. But you see, in this case and in these circumstances, it cannot work. Do you know why? Because the person that I'm in love with is your cousin, Mesoma.
What?
Yes, see, I've loved her since the first day I set my eyes on her. And I've talked to her, I've tried to convince her, but she's telling me that you told her that we are in love. Please, you see, as a friend that we are, I want you to talk to her for me. That we are not actually having anything to do together. Do you understand? Please, help me talk to her. No, honestly.
Mesoma. I never knew that you were a snake.
Snake what? Mama.
Mesoma, you are a thief. On your cable.
Hey! You are calling me names. I don't like it.
If I call you names, what will you do? I'm asking you. Fight me.
I can never fight you. Kidding how?
Boyfriend snatcher.
Boyfriend Gene?
Miss my boyfriend snatcher. See, I made a mistake, by introducing him to you.
Ogechi, if it's Obiego that is making you call me all of these names, let me tell you now that I have nothing to do with him. He is merely asking me out and I refused. Ask Ikena knows.
See, you better be. Because if I do, you see, him and him, you know, trust me.
Meso.
What are you doing here?
My sunshine.
Have I not told you times without number to stop coming here to look for me? Stop coming here. Stop looking for me. I'm not respecting you. I am respecting you because of Weekend and because you're older than me. I'll insult you. I'll insult you now.
Why are you being so harsh on me? Who made you angry this morning?
Look, this morning I thought of you and I said, let me bring this one.
Don't bring anything for me. I don't want anything from you. Go. Go and don't come back. Leave this place, oh.
Fine.
Leave this place.
Oh, you want to break my head?
I'll hit this chair.
Break my head, John.
I'll throw this chair on you.
Throw it. Throw it. It will be for my love for you.
Well,
Don't pour me water.
leave now.
Pour.
I'll pour it.
If you pour it, I will eat it.
You think I'm joking? I'll pour it. I'll pour it. Sorry.
I am sorry.
Do you want to care for me?
Ada. Hey, Ada. Sorry. Hey, Mesomo. Chay. Huh?
Everybody home?
Ada.
Ada!
Hey, Obiego! Obiego! What is it? What happened to him? What is it?
Pepe!
Do you have this?
Shut up! What happened to him? My good sister, she poured pepper into his eyes. Yeah. What? Is she mad?
Sorry.
Hey, I know my brother.
I'll be fine.
I know my brother. I know my brother doesn't look for trouble. I know him more. He's fine. He's fine. Is that what you're saying? She went too far now.
Come on, shut up.
You tell me to bring him up here.
Okay.
My eyes are
okay.
She's very, very...
I know.
Okay. Stop it. Please, bring it.
Hey, Auntie.
What came over you? Huh? Look at what you did to that young man. Don't tell me you're this wicked. Listen, you better go and apologize to him. Go and apologize to him.
I already said I'm sorry now. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean to pour him that water. I did not mean it at all. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I don't know what came over me. Besides, I keep warning him. Every day I want him to stay away from me, but he wouldn't listen.
And why will you tell him to stay away from you?
Nkechi insulted me some days ago. She insulted me so terribly. She called me all sorts of names.
What?
So, when I saw him this morning, I got very, very angry. But that is not to say that I did it. It was a mistake.
No,
I did not mean it.
Wait a minute. You mean Nkechi told you what?
Miss Oma. Oh.
Nkechi.
I want them.
Nkechi. Can you tell me what transpired between you and Miss Oma?
I want her to stay away from my man.
Your man? And who is your man?
Obiego. Obiego is my man.
Nkechi, are you not ashamed of yourself?
How?
How can you be running after a man who doesn't like you?
Says who? Obiego loves me. I see it in his eyes. Eyinocha. Enania. See, he's acting that way because Miss Oma seduced him.
Can you listen to yourself? Listen to yourself! Let today be the first and last such thing will happen in this house.
Ikenna! Ikenna! He's trying to bring it close to me. You're pushing it to mess up. Ikenna! Yes, your daughter.
Who are you?
Who
are you looking for? What is it?
My name is Adako. Obiego sister.
Hey!
Don't tell me where is your daughter?
I sent her an errand.
I pray let me not set my eyes on her. Because if I do, I will make sure I pluck her 2 eyes and put in your palm.
What she
your daughter put my brother baby in his eyes. I got him blind.
Hey!
Don't say hell. I will kill her when I see her. Let me see her. Let me see her in this village.
Hey, please, I'm sorry.
Neso.
Because no, I didn't know.
Neso.
She didn't tell me now.
She will never tell you.
I'm sorry.
You will go sorry by the time I kill her for you. Don't worry.
Please, oh, come, let me, come now. Hey, come, let me explain to you now.
Who is that? You again? You?
I'm very sorry.
Thunder fire you.
It was not intentional.
May Amadio have cut off that tongue of yours. Do you hear me?
Adako, because then...
Adako, please!
Adako! Who are you quarreling with?
Is it not this stupid girl that did this to you?
I heard your voice right from the backyard. What is it?
Hey, are you truly blind? Can you see me?
Meso.
Yes, it's me. Can you see me?
This is what you have done to me. I cannot see again.
Hey! Oh, Malu! You said now. I was telling you to leave my house. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Dada, let's take him to the hospital.
Which hospital? Was it the same hospital that confirmed him blind?
Hey! Dada! Oh,
it is my fate. Maybe that's how God wants it, for me not to see again.
No, stop saying that. God can never want this. Huh? Not God.
Emeka, forgive me. I didn't mean it. Dada,
leave now.
Adako!
Wicked girl. Look at her legs. That's what you are. You are happy now that you've ruined everything. Hey! Hey! No wonder my father hates you people so much. No wonder. Mesoma, who? That's what you are. Hey! You're happy now that you ruined everything. You're happy. You are not in this house. Mesoma, you, I will show you in this house. You and I. Mesoma, you. Mesoma. Mesoma.
Meso.
I am finished,
Meso.
I am finished. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to. It was a mistake.
Hey.
I wanted to scare him. I was angry. I did not mean it. Take Eyinocha. What about
you went too far. People will not get to understand you this way now. They will not understand it. And you, Mesoma, you know our situation in this family, my daughter. You know. Kill your father. Mesoma, what will I do?
I'm sorry. Mama didn't. Good morning. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Meso, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you this morning? Dada, how is it?
Yeah, Ibulisi. Ibulisi. Are you blind? Can't you see him? You're asking me how is he after all the nonsense you have done to him.
I'm on an errand for my mother. By the time I finish, I'll come to the house and see how he's doing. Sorry.
I don't like seeing that. I don't like her sight. How can she do this to you? don't like seeing her fight at all. I stopped beating her. You hit your leg. So how are you today?
As you can see, I'm fine. I'm managing.
See, Obiego, please, can you ever forgive me for doing this to you? Because I'm sorry. I maintain that I'm sorry. I cannot overemphasize how sorry I am for doing this to you. Please forgive me. And also, I want to tell you to not to give up hope, because I believe that one day you'll regain your sight.
Are you sure?
Yes, I do. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just believe in God and everything will be okay with time. Is there anything you want me to do for you?
Yes. I want you to take me out of this place. To a quiet place. Ever since this happened, I have been all lonely at home. I can't go out to a place I can receive fresh air.
Oh. Where in particular? Where?
I don't know. You know, I can't see again, so I don't know.
Never mind. I will take you wherever. Let's go.
I love it out here. It's so quiet and peaceful. I can hear the sound of birds, the crickets. How I wish I can see again.
Blindness. Blindness is not what you wish even an enemy. My mother has been blind for some years now. So I know how life goes for one without sight.
I can only see shadows.
Sorry, we'll be fine. I'm here.
Can you do me a favor?
Anything? What is it?
Take me to your house. Please.
Why?
I want to see Nkechi.
Sure. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Sorry. Sit down again. Sit down. This way, sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, this way. Sorry, is this way? Okay. Okay.
Yes, what is it?
Someone is looking for you.
Who?
It's at the frontage. I've called her. She'll be with you soon.
Meso. Thank you. Oh.
I'm off to my house.
Thank you.
Diego, you're welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
This is what I came to say him today. Hope all is well.
All is well, though. I'm fine, no problem. It's just that I've not heard from you since 5 days now. So I just, I'm missing you. That's why I came to hear your voice.
You're missing me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sorry.
Yeah.
So how is your sight?
No leave, no transfer. There is no improvement, though.
Chai.
Oh.
God will help you.
Amen.
Sorry. So, what will I offer you?
Anything that comes from you is good.
Anything?
Yes, anything will be fine.
Anything will be fine.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Diego, what are you doing here?
I came to see you and to say I am sorry for everything that I did to you.
Look, Diego, I don't understand this your constant thing. I don't like it.
I know you understand what I'm talking about. You understand? I know that you are very, very angry at the way I treated you. In fact, I've realized that you are the person that I love.
Hey! Diego, you love me. In fact, you're mad. You are dreaming.
I understand how you're feeling. It is human that you get angry. But you see, with this kind of situation now, I know that you're a nice girl from a wonderful, well-trained family. You know, you're the one that will take care of me.
When I was begging you to love me, what were you doing?
I am the one begging you.
You're begging me for what? You're begging me for what? Diego, get out of here! Get out of here! You look my job, no? Idiot! In our love, I'm not here. Come on, soon shut up, boy, so. Idiot! I'm not here. Idiot! You're loving me. Me, Ogechuku. Ogechi, what is it now? Carry him, He's your property. Sorry.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. After all, you are the cause of this love.
Carry him, I don't want to see both of you here, This is my father's compound. Go! See, I'll break your head, I'll break your head.
Okay, please now. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Don't call my name again,
Okay, please now.
Carry him. Okay, get him fall.
What kind of life is this?
Why me? God, why me? I don't blame Oge. No woman would want to do anything with a blind man like me.
Please stop saying that. Stop saying that. I keep telling you that you'll be fine. Besides, I'm here for you.
You're here for me as what? I'm asking you, you're here for me as what? Have you not succeeded in ruining my life? What else do you want?
Please stop saying that. I've said I'm sorry. I am here for you. I'm right here. I will always be with you.
What did you just say?
for you. Miss Oma, look, I have washed my hands off Obiego. You can have him. I'm no longer interested. Miss O, see, both of you are meant to be. Look, I prayed to God last night. He revealed to me that both of you are meant to be. Please, Miss O, please forgive me. Please, can we be friends again? Of course. You're my sister, the only friend I have. I forgive you.
Eh? You've forgiven me? Meso, Obiego truly loves you. Yes, I was only forcing myself on him.
It's okay. I'm glad we're friends again.
You've forgiven me?
Yes.
Oh my God. Thank you. See, I bought this for you.
Oh my.
I go you. For me.
You, eh?
Look, I have some more.
Some more?
I'm waiting.
Over time, I have become light in my darkness. You have become my companion. You bring calmness to my serious situation. You make me feel in this situation. I just wish I wasn't blind to see your smile. Look at your beautiful face. But the ones that I've seen, I just imagine how beautiful your face would have transformed now. Obi, Micham. Please, I know I'm blind now. Will you marry me? Let's be together forever. Let's raise our kids together, knowing that you will be always there to take care of all of us. Adimdobi, Anyawo Toto.
Yes.
Adimnobi, Anyawo Toto. Mecha. Omani Chanwa.
Mesama. Meso. Meso. Mesama.
Meso. Meso. You've been talking to yourself. Are you okay?
Nkechi, my sister. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
What is it?
Obiego.
Obiego.
He asked me to marry him.
So, What was your reply?
I said yes.
Yes? Oh my God! I am happy for you! Are you? Is that why you've been bothered? Is that why you've been bothered? Huh? Oh my God, see, look, I told you that Obiego loves you. Both of you are meant to be.
I know.
Obiego loves you. Hey, I am happy for you. Chai, love, one day. Hey, Chai, no one more. Hey, love, one day.
Thank you.
So, okay, what is it you wanted to tell me?
Papa, do you know that someone is asking for Miss Oma's hand in marriage?
Coming to ask for her hand in marriage? Nobody informed me.
Papa, he just proposed.
Who is the person and where is he from?
The man is from Ebenato. Papa, do you know what? He is blind. What would you see?
A blind man wants to marry Mesoma. I got here when you blind man coming from Mesoma.
What do you see?
Hey! Nemeta! Yeah, man. That sounds all right. Let them all come.
Okay.
Even the deaf, the crippled, the leprous. How can you say bound? Let them go and pick a wife each. Eh? I got a one you for when you are. Yeah, baby.
Something like this, my daughter. You're my only child. My daughter, Meso, you're my pride and my joy. The only thing that makes me happy. You're the only reason why I am still living. If not for your love and care, I would have long died. My daughter, what is it that makes you so happy?
Happy? Mama, how can you tell that I'm happy?
Meso, I can feel it. I can feel your heartbeat miles away from me.
Okay, I will tell you. Mama, it's Obiego. He asked me to marry him.
Did you accept?
Yes, Mama, I accepted. For quite a while now, Obiego and I have been friends. And as time progressed, our friendship grew from likeness to love. And now, I have grown to genuinely love him and wish to spend the rest of my life with him.
Small world.
Mama, I want to know what you think. Your opinion really matters to me in all of this. Please, Mama.
Should I call it fate or destiny? Before he became blind, I heard he was a good man, and even made attempts of getting intimate with you. And now he is blind, and his love for you has not faded. The love he could not get from you when he was not blind, he now finally got now that he is blind.
My daughter, you're a grown woman and I love you. I love you so much. Whatever you decide to do, I, your mother, will stand with you. Through thick and thin. I'm with you.
Mama, thank you. Mama, thank you so much. Thank you. I am so happy. Oh, Mama, this means a lot to me. Thank you, Mama.
Just like fire, my daughter, let the love you both share radiate and bring you perpetual source of light in form of happiness.
Amen, Mama. Amen. Thank you.
I love you so much.
Well, you mean some of my sister. I will start by saying I am very happy concerning your proposal. But I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you really love Obiego?
Yes, brother. I love him.
Since when?
I love him since, ever since the whole...
Miss Omo, I'm trying to understand that you want to get married to him out of sympathy and guilty conscience.
No, not at all.
Miss Omo, listen. Marriage is not like that. Marriage is a thing of the heart. And love. You have to remember where you come from. You have a blind mother. And you also want to end up with a blind man? Mbama Miss Omo.
Okay, listen. I have thought about it. I've given it some thought over and over again. And I've come to the conclusion that the heart wants what it wants. And all my heart wants right now is to be Obiego's wife. It's only a pity that he had to go blind before I realized that I have a place in his heart. I have come to love him and love him sincerely.
Obiego is your friend, remember?
He's a good man. He will take care of Mama and I. Regardless of his condition, we'll be fine.
Well, if it's your wish, I'm not in the right position to make decisions for you. You're a grown up. But I just said my mind, you know. No problems.
Thank you, brother.
I wish you the best. No problems. I wish you the best. Obiego, so you're not blind? If I... Hi! Hi! Obiego.
Calm down. Look, I can explain. It's not what you think.
Wonders shall never end, oh. Obiego. Hi!
Ikenna, you're taking this thing too far. Eh?
Obiego, so you've been deceiving my sister all this while?
Man, it's not possible.
Hey! Kamsiwa! I've been wondering, asking myself how a common pepper can make someone blind.
No, that thing was serious. The thing...
Ikenna! What is it? Ikenna, stop it! You don't want to kill him! Leave him alone! How can he help? Sorry. Did he help?
Obiego was never blind. He's been acting!
How is that possible?
Hey.
Can you see me? Hey. Can you see me?
He can see you. He can see you very, very well.
Can you see me? You can see me. You can see me.
Listen very clear.
You can see me.
Please. I don't want to see you anywhere close to my sister, except if you don't want to die in this village.
You mean
foolish man?
You will never blind. You could see me all along.
I can explain.
Let's go. Come on.
I hate you. I hate you.
Why you?
I hate you.
Please now.
This one is not. Don't take it too hard.
Don't mind this foolish fool.
Ikenna, chetakwa here na got through.
Small time you act like your people.
Ikenna. Mbeso. Hey. Ago. Oroga akogo. No, akora. But this is not just small little thing now. Why are you taking it serious? Huh? Oh, were they thinking I was blind? Really? Now look what he can now. So serious.
Hey! Wonders shall never end. So, Obiego was not blind all this while. Hey! Shaku Plano Tele.
How can he be this heartless? Huh? He made my daughter go through hell, thinking he was blind. You.
Mbano. Obiego went too far. Hi! Listen. I don't want to see you anywhere close to him. Do you hear me?
Children of nowadays, they can do anything just to get whatever they want. Mesoma, it's okay. No, Mom, your mother is here, eh? Wipe your tears. Hi! Oh, Obi, what did he say his name? He himself, eh? Oh, Ndo.
Meso, please now. Please now, hear me out.
Do I know you? Who are you? Okay, do you know him?
I'm calling Monyobo.
Eh? Meso, you don't know me again? Okay. My name is Obiego.
Your name is what?
Yeah. Meso,
no, that's not true. You're not Obiego. The Obiego I know is blind, and you're not blind, are you?
Meso, you're taking this thing too far. Eh? I said, look, I have reasons for what I did. I did everything I did for love, but you know.
I don't talk to strangers. I'm sorry.
Why? What are you saying? Tell me. Why are you begging her? Kina Yorea. I'm not here, my left and right here. Let me just give you an expo. Maybe you don't know who my brother is. If he can catch you here, Obi Kanta. Get away, you little Tory. Oh, be money. Oh, be Kanta. Elala.
I warned you from onset when you were acting this blind drama. But you wouldn't listen. Huh? Now, look at where it has ended up.
Adam, I know made a mistake, a terrible one. But both of us planned this thing from the onset. Oh, now it has backfired and you're blaming me. I should carry my cross. Is it fair? All I'm asking is just go talk to Meso for me. Talk to anybody. Ikenna, the mother, anybody. They will listen to you. Meso doesn't want to hear me out.
Nah, I can't do just that.
You will?
I can do it because I want you.
Hey! Hey! Meso, please hear me out. I know I have done things that you cannot forgive. I understand your emotional stress right now.
You listen to me, Obiego. There is nothing you will say right now that will make me change my mind towards you. Do you know that you're a very wicked person? You are mean. You are a very heartless fellow. Do you know the emotional stress I passed through? The trauma. Thinking you were blind all this while. Thinking I made you blind. Only for me to realize that you have been deceiving me all this while. Like you know already, it is over between us. Over. I have said that 1,000,000 times over. I don't know why you're still coming here. Leave my house. Leave this place, I said.
Mitchell. You're a very nice girl. You're a wonderful person from a well-behaved and trained family. I saw the sincerity in you. I saw the genuineness in your love. The love that you showered on a blind man. If you can show that kind of love to a blind man, what happened to a man that is not blind like me? I saw love that I have not seen before, undiluted love. Love from the heart. Please, I can't let you go. I can't let you go for another man to take you away. It's not possible. What I did for love. Remember, I saw everything that happened. I saw your sincerity. Remember what you used to tell me. Obiego. Obim, it will be well. I know that God will restore your sight. Okay, let's assume that I was blind. And God heard your prayers and restored my sight, and you want to throw me away.
Are you done?
Please.
Are you done? Now can you leave my house?
Go! Go! Don't tempt me to leave another. It's okay for you. Go!
Obiego, what did I tell you? Huh? Are you mad? What did I tell you? Huh? What did I tell you, Obiego? Get out of this compound. Leave this compound!
I know that I have offended you and your family.
I said, leave this compound this minute!
Please, all I
leave
did,
this compound!
I did for love.
Obiego, get out of this compound before I do something stupid.
Baby, please now.
I told you to leave this place earlier. Didn't I tell you that? Leave!
Please.
Obiego,
You can
leave this compound.
You can why you?
Leave! I'll break your head though.
Please don't.
I'll break your head.
You can
leave this compound.
I love your sister so much.
See, I did.
I did everything I did for love.
The next thing you talk to me, I will break your head.
Obiego,
Come on, get out. What is that? Don't ever touch me. Are you out of your mind?
Hey.
How dare you touch me with your smelling, stinking hand? Don't ever come near me.
See, Bego, if Mr. did not kill you, will not learn your lesson.
It is better Mesoma kills me. Mesoma has strength of character. She's a human being.
Also.
Eh? Daughter of Jezebel. Look at you. Look at you. What, me? What will I have anything to do with an animal like you? You don't have shame. What is your pride as a woman? Eh? What is your pride? You behave as if a woman did not give birth to you. Look at you throwing yourself at a man. Eh? Where is your pride as a woman? Easy. Look at you. You think I was blind? I saw you. Everything that you did. All those while I was coming to tell you I love you. I wanted to know who you really are. You are an animal. You are not fit to live as a human being. I know here. Nei nketara. Easy. Udele.
Hey.
What are you thinking about? You still love him, right? Love one, Tinte. You know I love you as a sister. Not for that deceitful Obiego. Today he's blind. Tomorrow he's crippled. Only God knows the one he will say he is tomorrow.
Brother, you're right. I love him. He may have used deceitful ways to win my heart. But the truth is, he finally won it. As a blind man, he won my heart. And now that he has his sight, he still has my heart. I have forgiven him. I forgive him because I love him. You too should. Forgive him. At least for my sake.
I win a nigga cause I win a gonna cause I jiggy. In where you know where I win mega give jiggy.
Where's your food?
Where are you going to? Have you eaten your food?
Mama, I'll eat when I come back.
Eh. Hurry, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Come back, you know I'm the only one staying around.
See why I love you. If you keep feeding me like this, the next 1 month I'm going to be as fat as Deuri, the bicycle repairer.
God forbid, I will leave you and run away.
I run?
I will leave you.
I would never let you run again. Listen, I allowed it before. I am so pleased that you're back again. You are a treasure. A treasure that no man would want another man. You melt my heart like a melting ice. You are just light up my life like the moon or like the early morning sun. No, honestly, you are indeed a treasure. You are indeed a blessing. Biko, give me food. Give me food. Let me know that this okwa is delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I always like your food. I knew that.
Meso went out this morning. She wants to go and visit somebody.
Is that why you have to do it yourself?
What will I do? I needed water before she will come back.
Mama, you still have it like me.
Okay,
let me help you.
Oh, thank you.
Why, Mama? Why keep your mama? Chere. Let me help you. Oh, oh? No, Mom. No, I got mad.
Take it easy.
Just look at her body. So this is what I've been missing. Can she be keeping all this to herself? No. I must enjoy her.
Mama!
Mom.
Are you true?
Ah, my daughter, I'm almost true.
Okay.
I'll soon be true. Oh, Mom.
Diego. Diego, my friend. Have some.
Oh.
Have some corn.
No, mango aka.
You like it, right?
Aye. Too nice. Sweet.
No, please, Diego, my friend. I'm very sorry for everything. Just trying to be protective. You one day we can.
I understand. I understand. It's just that if I were in your shoes, who knows, I would have done much more than what you did. It's expected for us to protect our younger ones. Of
course. And you know, Mesoma is a very good girl. So
she's a very, very, very good girl.
You know, if not that she's my sister, I would have gotten married to her.
My brother, that's why even if you want to kill me, everything that you did, I said no, Mbano, I cannot let this girl go. She's a marriageable material. That's why. And you know I love her so much, and I will take care of her. What I did was for love. It wasn't to hurt or spite anybody. I'm sorry about it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, this palm wine is lovely.
It's my father. My father got it from our people.
Have you observed something in this compound?
Something like what?
Isn't it so? That girl has been acting strange.
I don't understand what you mean by acting strange.
Are you telling me that you've not noticed her recent behavior? Eh? She doesn't stay at home any longer. At all! Even her mother is complaining.
Well, I haven't noticed anything. Maybe she's engaged with something.
I don't think so. I don't think that you have...
Ogechi, I'm not out for such gossip right now.
Hey!
I'm heading somewhere important.
Gossip? Eh? Ahu eku na ebuko kenye eku anu na ebuwata. Ekukwele me akwa mo oge maka afi me. Atiko oge chukwu eku ho. Ekukwele me eku. Ekukwele me eku o.
Anyawo tutumo.
Ha! Baby.
My love. What took you so long?
I had to run some errands for my mother before coming out.
So, how is it?
She's fine.
She's fine. Have you eaten?
No, I don't know what I ate. Have you eaten?
I am waiting to eat.
Stop it! Stop it!
I waited to eat.
He said you're going to show me something when I come now. Okay.
What is it?
You won't believe what I'm about to tell you right now.
What happened?
Meso and Obiego, those two are back again.
How is it my business? Eh? Why do you keep poke-nosing? Why won't you mind your business? Is that why you've been shouting my name all this while?
Is that all you have to say? Eke, you know that man is very, very wicked. He is wicked.
What do you want me to do? To kill them?
Hi.
Go back home if you don't have something important to say.
Eke, you have to do something. Don't have your man.
Every time you be poke-nosing, how is it your business?
Hey! Eke, you have to do something now. Because...
My dear, you're disturbing me. Go home.
That man is evil.
Be careful, you don't cut your finger.
Let me cut it. Papa, I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
Hey, why are you not happy?
Papa, I was the one that introduced Obiego to Mesoma.
Obiego? Are you not talking about the man who was blind? And he can now see? Why are you worried about him?
Papa, Obiego is meant to be mine. I don't care if he's blind or not. I don't care.
Why are you talking about somebody who was blind to be your future husband? Eh? Are you not scared of the history of that family? That one sees today, tomorrow the person is blind, and then sees again.
Papa, he's rich. Obiego is rich. He's the kind of man I want.
Okay. So your target is his money, not his love. Eh? No, supposing tomorrow you have plenty of money, but there's no love coming from the man. What do you do?
Papa, I wonder if you're the one saying all those things, eh? Because you have always wanted a rich man for me. Why is change of mind now?
This rich man is with question mark. That will worry you. Eh? If you're not scared, I'm scared.
Papa, you really have to do something now, because Obiego is the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. I love him, and he's rich.
Hey, Agatha, I guess your sense is myopic. It's myopic. Let's see what happens.
Papa, you need to see everything. That man is rich.
Eh? Why are you disobeying me?
Is that the place?
I thought you said you can run. Eh? Look at your head.
I know how to show you skills.
Oh, stop.
I'm a very fast runner. I'm very fast.
Oh my God. I thought you said you can run.
Oh God.
Oh baby. Sorry. Sorry. Oh. Do you know, I am so happy now that your mother, your brother, and everybody, the way they've forgiven me all my sins. You know, I don't know how to express the joy in my heart. Oh God, it was like I've lost you.
Well, I almost did.
So what's going to happen now is I'll just make haste to come and pay your bride price. I don't want to waste time. I don't want any other man to take you away from me. It's true now. You know you're a treasure.
Well, the ball is in your court, like you know.
So now we say we do.
I say!
Shy.
He's very hardworking. I no wonder I have a son that's hardworking and as handsome. Right? Obiego.
I went to Onitsha and I saw one beautiful small wrapper. I said, let me buy it for you.
For me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Obiego, ma'am. Hey! This for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Nam, thank you. Hi. Chineke na-enye nwa imela, ekene dịrị gị imela. Chineke na-enye nwa imela, ekene dịrị gị imela. Namo, thank you very, very much.
I hope you like it.
I love it. Guinea, hi, after receiving it from you already. Hi.
If Meso comes, tell her that I came.
I will tell her. Meso nwa mogadilo no ma. Namo, mogadile ma. Oh, Meso nwa mogadilo no ma. Oh na. Oh bless you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay, you called me.
Yes. I'm going to fetch firewood. Are you coming with me?
Yes, so I'll come with you because we don't have any. Just wait for me. Let me bring my cutlass and I'll tell Mama.
Hurry up, oh.
Mama, I want to go and fetch firewood.
Oh, Mesa.
Ma?
Please come back fast, yeah? Oh, be fast about it, ma.
Okay.
Go, oh.
Now, where are you going? We pass the place we normally fetch firewood.
Look, you cannot tell me you saw plenty of firewood in no more.
Who is supposed to follow you and enter there? Moi. Is it not these people that we have heard their story? They are very bad. I am not going. I'm going home.
Hey, Mesoma. Look, the story we heard about Umunumo was in the olden days. They don't eat human being again. Trust me, come. We are on media.
I'm going home.
Mesoma, come. Come. You see it. There are plenty of firewood in there.
You say it's Ikena that told you?
Yes. Trust me now.
If I enter this place and I don't see firewood as you have said, I'm not going to you after.
Come now. These people are very, very rich. Hey. They don't buy firewood. I think they buy firewood in the market. They don't fetch them.
How will somebody buy firewood when
this? My sister money speaks. See, firewood. Do you think if you get married to a rich man, they will buy firewood? You will be fetching firewood. You will be buying it. Or you don't marry a rich man. You don't marry a man like Diego. Shut up. But I'm crazy. So I'm telling you the truth. Are you okay? Walk up.
Gini kake mirgiyo Jangle ba Akwai mani fedara de tigo Jangle Arada Abu gini kake mirgiyo Jangle ba Akwai mani fedara baba migo Jangle ba Kimanka imankaza Jangle ba Akwai mani fedara de tigo Jangle ba Akwai chalolili manita ya fofo Jangle ba Akwai chala mimi manema ya kumporo Jangle ba Manampuro nyogo na kuro koka gorota Jangle
Is that you?
Why are you going on all this way?
Your sisters went to go and fetch firewood this morning. And this is evening, and they are not yet back. I hope all is well, oh.
Nkechi is back now. Nkechi is inside.
You know Nkechi is back?
Of course, Mama.
Hey, again, I had this dream, and I'm not comfortable with this dream at all.
You mean Miss Mama is not back? Nkechi! Okay! You went to fetch firewood with Miss Mama. Why is she not back?
She's not yet back.
She's not back now, that's why I'm asking you.
Hey, my brother. She left before me. Said she was going somewhere. Hey, maybe she went to see Obiego.
Hey, Mama, she went to see Obiego. Oh, Obiego told you.
Then I had this dream this afternoon. I'm not comfortable with this dream at all. I'm not moving minutes. My daughter is safe.
Let's go inside.
She'll be back.
No, Mama.
Okay.
Don't worry, go inside. She'll soon be back. It's ready, no? Go.
No problem. Just that we've not seen any Mason since yesterday.
What?
I hope she's here.
I have not seen Mason myself since yesterday. I have no problems.
Oh my God.
Can someone talk to me? What is going on?
Oh my God. Obi, Mesoma is missing.
Eh? Missing? Baby, how can a grown-up girl like Mesoma miss in this village?
I wonder.
Did she have any problem with her mom?
My brother, not that I know of. The mom said she left for the bush yesterday with Nkechi here to fetch firewood. And since then...
Okay. Where's the Mesoma?
I don't know. I left the bush before her.
Wait for me.
In this village? Mesoma! 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 Mesoma!
Meme! Meso!
Mesoma! Mesoma!
Meso! What's going on? Where could she have been? We have searched everywhere for her.
The fact is that I don't even know what to tell her. Okay. Are you sure this is the last place you came?
Okay, I am sure. This is the only place we normally fetch firewood.
Okay, Chiku, are you sure for the last time?
Okay, I am sure. It's here.
Anyway, let's go home. She must have been home by now, okay?
Meso!
Mesoma! Mesoma! Mesoma is missing. We've not seen a Mesoma since yesterday.
Wait, which Mesoma?
Mesoma, my sister now. Which other Mesoma am I talking about?
Since when?
I said since yesterday.
And this day was Afo. I saw Nkechi and Mesoma as they walking towards Omonomo Forest.
Hey, Chima! You're lying, oh! He's lying!
Are you sure of what you're saying?
I am not blind.
Are you sure of what you're saying?
Ikenna is lying!
I knew it. I never believed your story in the first place. I knew you were lying.
Obiego! Don't mind him, he's lying!
Okay, listen. If what I'm thinking now is the truth, okay, you're a dead person. Obiego, let's go.
I knew it from outside that you were lying.
You're sure of what you're saying, right?
Go, go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mesoma.
Meso!
Mesoma.
Meso!
Mesoma. Mesoma. Mesoma.
Mesoma! 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 Hey! Mesoma! Meso! Meso!
Mesoma.
Meso!
Mesoma.
Meso! 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 Ikenna! Are you hearing that voice? Meso!
Mesoma. Mesoma.
Meso!
Mesoma.
Meso! Hey!
Ah! Miss, give me your hand. Give me your.
Hey! Are you okay? Are you okay?
Nobody wants to tell me wants to come off my service.
Huh?
Ikenna! Ikenna, is that you? Ikenna, where's your sister? Ikenna! 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 Where's your sister? Where's your sister? Meso, mama! Meso!
What happened?
We found her in Omonomo forest. Ogechi.
We found her in a freshly dug pit. Obviously, Ogechiku connived with some people to dig a pit, then pushed her into.
Hey!
Ogechiku did this. Meso,
It never end. Ogechiku did all these things now.
Mesoma! 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 Okay. Where are you? Come and see. Nee, come and see something. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see. Okay! What are you doing? Okay, please pull me out. Okay, please pull me out. Come on. Okay! Somebody help! Somebody help me! Help me! Help! Somebody help!
I will deal with her.
That I saw them one day.
Have you seen it?
I will deal with Ogechiku. Hey!
Ogechiku,
hey!
What have I done to this girl?
I said it! That I saw them heading towards Omonomo forest.
Meso, have you seen it? This girl wants you out of life by all means. No. What did she do to you? Meso! She's not talking. Meso!
No. You think it's a Papa wagon. You don't know there's Papa where you there? Papa. Give it. Okay, you're beating me. Take it. Abi? Why you running? You said you took Abi. You're running.
My daughter Mesoma is still in shock over what Oge did to her. decided to keep to ourselves. Because we have no one to fight for us.
Hey, Mama, it's okay. No problem. I don't know why a sister could be this wicked to a blood sister. I don't know. But whatever happens, I am here. I have made up my mind because of the love that I have for Meso to take care of her and you. Just give me 1 month. 1 month from now. Let me put heads together with my family members so that we can come and do what is right, so that I can take you and Meso away from this place.
Meso, no mom. She's my only child. She's my light and my eyes. And if you love her so much, I want to marry her. Please come. I'll give you my support and blessing. You know?
Mama, I love her so much.
I'll be here. Oh, no.
I will do everything within my powers.
Thank you.
It is done.
Thank you.
Meso is not a woman that any man will wait 1 minute to take his house. I will come and do what is right.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mom, thank you. I just wanted to take care of her. Oh.
Aladalada, obukinika kiberekiyo. Jungle. Aladalada, obukinika kiberekiyo. Jungle. Akuimani fedara de tiko. Jungle. Aladalada, obukinika kiberekiyo. Jungle. Akuimani.
Madam, where's my food? Am I not talking to someone? Where is my own food?
Are you blind? Are you blind?
You are a very wicked person. Look at yourself. Wickedness. You will die. You will die. Finish it. Eat the pot. If it's not enough for you, I'll bring more for you. Ana Ogechuku. Wano Bioku take Ibu. Stoning heart. No problems. Richard, I'll look for something else to eat.
Do go nani? I'm not here. Toro.
Ena changaranya na chogarioku. Okay, mekwa kinanya.
What is good about the evening? What is good? Organic. Have I not told you to leave me alone? Don't greet me. Salutation is not love. When you're walking, you see me. Run. When you're running, fly. When you're flying, disappear. Leave me alone. Don't greet me again.
Where are you? What is it? Whether you like it or not, you must marry me. Ibu came.
Eh? Will I fry egg for you? Hapumaka, leave me alone. No one means so.
Combination.
Okay, she's not true.
Shut up!
Hey.
I was having my bath. Snake inside.
Yes, uncle.
Okay, what are you doing?
Caught them red-handed!
Mason. Ikenna. Abomination.
Ogechukwu, we heard what you said. Is it true?
Yes, it's true.
Do you know the implication of what you have just said?
Yes, Uncle. I'm sure of what I saw, and I know the implications.
Ikenna, we heard from your sister. Let's hear from you.
I was splitting firewood when I heard Miss Oma screaming, "Snake, snake, snake." So I ran for her rescue.
So, where is the snake? Did you kill it?
No, Mazi.
Ikenna. So what was going on? Because when I came there, I saw you doing like this. Shh, shh, shh.
Uncle, she was for her to calm the situation.
She was falsely accusing us and people...
It's a lie, it's a lie. I caught you red-handed.
It's in front of the elders.
Caught the both of you. Saw you.
Ogechi, Mama, say the truth. Say the truth. Mama, help me. Ogechi, please. I'm not ready to say it. Miss Oma is your only sister.
Ichie, you know the implication of what your son has just done.
I know. Even if you talk from now till tomorrow, I'm not going to support that cleansing. I won't support it.
Uzoma, my brother. It is better for us to look for the black goat when it is daylight. Let's not wait till night. And let me remind you, in case you have forgotten, the consequences of not cleansing are of twofold. One, all our first sons will die, including this Ikenna that you are talking about. And then Jude, my first son, who is in the city. Bam. Secondly, our daughters, even if they get married, they cannot have issues. Uzoma, think about it.
Like I said before, I won't support cleansing. I think I've done enough of this talk.
Even with the consequences of a whole generation being wiped out? Huh?
I've said what I said. I'm done for this talk.
Uzoma. Uzoma. Okay.
What? I still don't believe it. What will make Oki expose her own blood brother like that? What?
Sister, I don't think I can answer that question. If I have to say my mind, she's just trying to just say the truth. Be free.
Yes. Hey, please. Don't need go to collect that thing tomorrow.
She said, to do.
Uncle, this wine is too much.
This is super special.
Uncle, Imanasi Awo Anagaba also if it's either something is chasing it or something is after it. Uncle, I came to discuss a very serious and salient issue with you. There's this rumor going around this village for some time now concerning Ikenna and the sister, which is Miss Oma, that's supposed to be my wife. They are being caught in the bathroom. So, as a reputable man in this community, let me come and ask if really you saw what they accused them of doing. Obiego, my son, let me start by thanking you for considering me as one of the reputable men in this community. I thank you very much. You see, my son, what my eyes saw on that day is rather imagined than discussed. Those children, they put our family name to shame. Abomination. Hey, so uncle, what you're saying now is that they are guilty of the accusation. They committed the act. But our family is working towards cleansing the land to avoid the consequences thereof. I think that is what matters for now. And that's what we're doing. Omego bu no omego.
Good evening. Yeah, good evening. How are you doing? Please, don't be offended though. What is your brother Obiego still doing with that girl that committed abomination? And who said that both of them are still going out? I saw both of them yesterday under the tree at one course house. Nena. Nena. It is not my brother Obiego that you saw. Oh? Eyinocha? Now turn back. Turn. So I'm going this way. Turn back and go this way. Sibuongi. Ndi asari. Ndo ba onu na-eme fa cho.
Tell me the truth. Then let us know how we can go about it. If you lie to other people, you will look me in the face and lie to me after what we have been through.
I have told you all the truth there is to know. They are lying. They are lying. We didn't do it. The accusation is very, very false. Can't you see? Can't you see that they're trying to tear us apart? They are trying to destroy this relationship.
I went to see your uncle, Uncle Oba. Because definitely I will never believe Ogechukwu. But for Uncle Oba to confirm that he saw you and Ikenna naked in the bathroom. It's hard to believe your own. No. Are you now saying that a reputable man of that will lie against you? What does he have to lose or gain?
It's not true. I am telling you, it is not true. Obi, look at me. It's Nesoma. I am not that type of person. You have known me for a long time now. I am not capable of doing such.
So that I know. It's not what I believe now. It is what is on the ground. The whole villagers believe that you did it. Now you know the repercussion of such an act. It is banishment. Okay, if we go ahead and get married, they will banish us. We will not stay in this village. Are we going to get married and run away from our village?
Hey, what are you saying?
Mercy, don't think this marriage will hold. I don't think this marriage will hold. It will not hold. Madam, it will not hold.
Honestly, I still can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Sister, for me, I've washed my hands off that family. I don't want to have anything to do with them at all. Eh? Hey! Here
she comes again.
She has the guts to show her face here.
Obi, I greet you.
Don't obey me. Are you tired of sleeping with your brother? Go and continue with your brother. Continue from where you stopped. Oh?
So you still believe in that lie?
Oh, Bobo.
I can never sleep with my brother. That accusation is false. How can I sleep with my blood brother knowing that it is an abomination before God and man?
I know the news carrier is a bad person. But what of the old man? The old man saw you, so why are you denying?
I didn't do it. I need you now more than ever, please. Dada, I did not do it, please. Obi, it's me, Mesoma.
Mesoma, when you are through, you can go to your house. Go and continue. Sister?
Please, I beg you, please, I didn't do it. It's me, please come back. Please don't go away, I didn't do it. Please. I didn't do it. God is our witness. I would never sleep with Ike. Ike cannot sleep with me. Please, you have to beg him for me. God is my witness. I would never do such a thing, please.
Listen, please go back.
Obi, please come back. Obi, I didn't do it. I did not.
Ike Bobo. Ike Bobo. So you cannot even say hi to your Arab. No, to
Ikenna, do you know that you are a disgrace to all the young men in this community? So all these fine girls you cannot talk to, but your own sister. So this you have don't have direction. Ikenna.
How am I even sure that you're not even sleeping with that blind woman?
Can't you go there? Are you sure you're not sleeping with that blind woman in your compound? It is already head in the one you're putting about.
You can't have all week. I can say you fine boy that did one day. I'm all week. You can't have both.
And I just want to
He's been overprotective over his sisters. I'm so ashamed of myself right now.
My dear, I will advise you as a friend and as a sister. You have to forget about him, move on with your life. Because anything that makes you marry him, will bring curse upon yourself. I know our tradition.
I know. But it's not going to be easy.
You have to do it. You have to. You have no option than to do it.
I'll try.
Okay, please.
I'll try.
Ogini kamadi begi meregi noa ho ai Ogini kamane gi meregi noa Jangola ba akui mani fe para papa mi go Jangola Ada obogini kai ke meregi yo Jangola Kemanka emankosa Jangola
What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Hmm?
Can you please tell the whole world the truth before it's too late? Be gone and be gone.
Ikenna, I told you that I was going to deal with you.
Okay. Just look at what you're doing to your brother. To your own brother. Brother, I showed you love. Brother, I showed you care, okay? Okay, please, I'm begging you. Because
you're sharing the love to a total stranger.
okay, Miss Oma is not a stranger. Miss Oma is your cousin. I love the both of you equally. Biko. Okay, Biko.
My house up. Leave me alone. What is it now? Don't touch me again.
Okay, so I did it. Okay, so
Ikenna, you did it, and that is fine now.
Oh God. One thing I'm sure of, that posterity will take its place.
Ikenna, let posterity judge. Let it judge. Ah!
Stop. Your tears against my heart. Stop. Please.
Ikenna, they said we are going to cleanse the land tomorrow. You and I will go naked at the village square for the cleansing. Hi! Hey, phone! Okay, Chiku. Okay, Chiku, can you family? Okay, Chiku, you have finally killed me. Okay, Chiku, you have finished me. Obeko has even called off the engagement.
What?
I think...
He did what? No, I'm going to kill that bastard. I am going to kill that bastard.
Ikenna, leave Obeko. He will come around when he wants to. If he wants to. My utmost worry is my mother. I don't even know if the poor woman can survive this.
Come on,
Hi.
don't say that. Your mother will definitely be fine.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
God will definitely fight for you.
Now, two of you are going to dance around the entire village.
Yes!
Move! I said, move! This is the worst thing that has ever happened to our family. Huh? Who's on?
Hey! I'm here for you, my daughter. I am here for you. Oh.
My soul.
Hey, you still calling her name? Eh? Not that she. You go. You will kill yourself. You know that I love you and you're doing this. Gently. What is it? You know, you don't yourself.
We have done what the community asked us to do.
Your son is inside.
Huh?
Ikenna committed suicide. Ikenna! My son has taken his life.
Ikenna!
My son is gone. Gone forever.
Yanina, where is this noise coming from?
Your house. Your brother Ikenna is dead.
Huh? Ikenna! Chineke! Hey! Hey!
Chidi, you and the youths should bring out the corpse and take it to the forest. Okay, Chidi. Okay.
You, follow me.
Hey! 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 Oh! Oh! Oh!
Ikenna.
Hey!
Ikenwa mama.
Ikenna! Hello, Ikenna!
Take the corpse to the evil forest.
You. Let's go.
Hey! Mesa mama! Biani alunu baka bikono! Biani alunu baka! Mama! Hey! What's this? Okay, Chuku. What do you want? What do you want from us, Chuku? Okay. Haven't you done enough? Haven't you done enough?
Mama, I want to talk to Meso. Meso, please. Ikenna. I don't want.
You are evil. You are very, very evil. Stay away from me. Stay away from my mother and I. Let me not see you anywhere close to us again. I curse you. I curse you from the depth of my heart. May Ikenna's blood, may his blood perpetually be on your head.
Mama, please help me make Meso.
Okay.
Mama, leave her now.
Okay, Emeka. Look at what your sister went through because of you.
God! Ikenna!
Okay. Oh.
Mama, please. Yes, Mama.
Look at what your sister suffered from you.
Hey, Mama.
Ogechi, get up and eat your food. Ogechi.
Well, who's on?
Oba. I just brought this food, telling her to get up and eat. She's not even making any attempt.
Ogechi.
Ogechi.
Ogechi. Yeah.
Am I going to lose my daughter the way I lost my son?
No, Uzoma, calm down. Calm down. She'll be all right.
Don't tell me. I don't understand what is
Calm down,
happening.
Uzoma. I think she's being affected by emotional trauma. You see, her brother's death has affected her so much. I think she'll be fine. God forbid. You can never be childless. Huh?
Hey!
I
got a
Ogechi.
To the extent that she cannot eat again. Eh?
No, but I think she'll be alright. She'll be alright.
We forgot no go we nene go we forgot no go we forgot no go
Mama.
Miss Omo, Mama, there's something I want to beg you. Please, my daughter, I want to beg you, to please find a place in your heart to forgive your sister, Nkechi. Oh, please, to make me happy.
Mama, what did you say?
I know how you feel, but I'm begging you, please. Oh?
I don't believe this. I don't believe you're the one saying this, Mama. Is it really you speaking, or is something speaking through you? I should forgive who? Ogechi. I should forgive Ogechi after all she has put me through. Sorry. After all she has put us through. Where do I even start from? Is it the stigmatization or the condemnation that I face in this village because of Ogechi? On my way back home, people were staring at me. I'm as good as an outcast in this village because of Ogechi. And you say I should do what? Forgive her? I won't. Please, I will never forgive her. Not in this life, not even in death.
Oh, Mom, Nico, I'm begging you. Everything you went through, I know. I'm begging you, my daughter. Oh, Mom, forgive her. She's the only sister you have.
She is not my sister.
Hey.
I do not have a sister. Even her late brother, Ikenna, will not forgive her. Not even in death, he won't.
Mesom. Oh, Nabiko, oh. Biko, no. Please go.
Okineka mwanege merege noa Jungle ba Akwi manife para miko Jungle Alada Obo gini kaike merege yo
Okay, Chupu Nigeria Limited. Okay, Chupu, the most beautiful girl in this community.
Okay. Do you know that you're the most beautiful girl in this community? Hi. Okay, I don't know where to start, but I feel like calling you the eye of the gods. I know you do. See, both of us know. I think things can go, between both of us as the potential. And let me remind you, saying yes to this proposal is as good as you saying yes to the lordship.
How on earth do you think I will have anything to do with village champion like Ngoma? Eh? Take what time?
He get my leg. He get my leg. I can't walk. He cannot stand up. He can carry me. He can carry me.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
He can one more. He can one more.
Okay. Chima.
Papa.
Chima.
It's okay. Stop crying. Stop crying.
It's not back home. It's not back home.
What is wrong with her?
I don't know. She's been lying like this since morning.
Huh? Her body is hot. Huh? I think we should take her to the hospital.
With what means of transport?
Huh? We can call Uche the Okada man.
Hey.
Hey, Uzoma, this girl is pregnant.
I am finished. Nkechi, who did this to you?
What are you talking about now?
Look at this girl.
Uncle, please, I don't think... She's not pregnant. She's just feverish.
God forbid I am not
thank God she's fine.
Where are we thanking God? Nkechi, open your mouth now before I kill you.
Are you pregnant?
Tell us when I'm gonna go home.
Hey, Papa, I don't know.
Hey, Anek was also a name.
Also a name, eh?
Nkechi, you mean you don't know who did this to you?
How can I face the community? Huh? Hey! I got a when you fool. You are.
I know I've wronged you badly because
Nkechi, you are my sister. I already forgave you a long time ago. Now, the important question that you haven't answered is, who is the man that got you pregnant? What is his name?
Oh God.
You have to say his name so that he will come and pay your bride price. Do you want to bring a bastard into this world? You want to have a fatherless child?
No, please. I am ashamed of myself. Please forgive me.
Don't be afraid. Whoever he is, even if he is the king of this village, he will have to come and marry you. Just say his name. Say it.
Please, let's make the sleeping dog lie. It's a neighbor.
Let you sleeping dogs like. Eh? Do you want to be a laughing stock in this village? You want to bring shame to our family? Say his name. Eh?
I can't. I am ashamed of myself. I don't know.
Ichiko, please open your mouth and say who it is. Who is this man? Is he from this house?
Let's let the sleeping dog lie. Please.
I swear to God, if you don't tell me the animal who put you in this condition, I'm going to shoot you. Hey, I'm going to shoot the two of you. Get out from here. I shoot the two of you. Talk it! Talk, there's no time! Huh? I am not waiting for you! Obi what? From unexpected waters? Obi what? Agata! Ewa ni ofuku. You are Obiego. Agata ewa ni ofuku you are. Agata. Ewa ni ofuku you are.
What are you looking for here? What do you want?
Calm down. Don't go thinking that I have come to beg you to accept me back. Because I haven't come for that.
So, what brings you? What are you doing in my house?
Do you know what you are? You are nothing but a green snake in a green grass. A betrayal of a man. That's who you are.
I swear to God, if you ever talk to me in that manner again, if you ever insult me, what I would do to you, you will forever remember it.
Pieko, isn't it amazing how one man will possess so many traits at the same time? Look at you. In you, I thought I found a friend. I thought I found a brother, a lover, a soulmate. How wrong was I? In the same you, all I see is a monster, a fool, and a promiscuous man. Throw back your sheet. I only came to congratulate you on your latest adventure. My sister, Okechukwu, is pregnant for you.
God forbid you and Nkechi, your sister. I can never near that monster more of sleeping with her.
God forbid. You would want that, wouldn't you? That God should forbid every atrocity you commit. Too bad for you, because this time you're hooked. I thought this was destiny. You never deserved me.
Get out. Get out of my house now before I do something stupid.
1,000,000 times over. You break my heart. You break.
Harlot. Shameless harlot. You came here to do what? To announce to me about. You brought abomination upon your family. And you want to extend that to me.
Well, it's not that. Uzoma, don't tell me you are not going to do anything about this issue.
What am I supposed to do? Force the young man on my daughter?
Remember, it's tradition that any young man who impregnates a young woman must marry her.
So you want me to force the man on my daughter?
Well, don't have any option, no? Because what is important is for us to save our family name.
Abasi, I won't force the young man on my daughter. I will not.
See, what is important now is to save the name of this family. So you have to force her.
Oh, I have to force her?
Yes, don't have any option.
Over my dead body. It will not be possible. Anyhow they like, let them do it. They cannot impose a girl that I do not love on me. Whether she's pregnant or she's not pregnant, they should go and look for who is responsible. I will not marry that girl over my dead body.
Obiebo, calm down.
Calm down for what? Oh, I should calm down. Have they bribed you too?
Calm down. You did it.
Me?
So hey, you still calling her name? Eh? Not that she. There you go. You think you will kill yourself, though. You know that I love you and you're doing this to me. Emily! What is it? Hey, you know what you've done to yourself now.
It won't happen, no. She forced herself on me. It's not possible. I was drunk. Nothing will make that girl enter this house. I will kill her. If I see her in this house, she will be so miserable. She will ever regret her coming into this place. She wants to come and marry husband, Abi.
Obiego.
It's not possible. It's not possible. For what? More.
We forgone go we nene go we forgone go
Your mom.
You're drinking with empty stomach. Obi, oh, come on, your food is ready. Dim. Oh, come on. Your food is ready. Yeah, your food is ready. Your food is ready. Hey. Narini, orang is not more. Hey.
Who took my money? Adame! Who took my money? Who took the money that I kept in my pocket in my room? Hey! Did you take my money? So who did?
My husband, I did.
You did what? You took my money. Who told you to touch my money? You had the guts to open my room door. I said that's not enough. You went to my wardrobe, take this your filthy hand and put this in my pocket and took my money. Who asked you to take my money?
Calm down. My husband, please. I use it for the antenatal.
Antenatal buko weba. Make Amado have finished you. What are you going to say? Are you supposed to leave? So Chineke, who has those clothes? My clothes. You touched my clothes. Did I send you to wash for me? Did I send you so much clothes? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Did you met Jesus? Did you met Jesus? Did you met Jesus? Bastard. Here.
Obi, please, I need you. No. Our baby needs you too. Please. This is 8 months we got married and you've never touched me. How can this baby survive without you? Now, Pico, if I've wronged you in any way, I don't know. Pico.
Don't touch me. Use the door. Get out. Get out of my room. Get out. Get out. Get out of this room. Get out.
Sister, my heart is on fire. I'm not enjoying this marriage at all. Okay, is my treating me. He beats me every day. He treats me like a rag. My condition? My sister, not only that, he found me. Look at me. Just look at Nkechi. Not even that. Do you know that ever since we got married, he has slept with me. It's okay, stop crying. I'm sorry. I didn't know you've been passing through all this.
have to know. You have grown so big. It's me. It's me, Eyinocha.
Eyinocha?
Yes.
My God, you have changed. You look so different. You look good. You're eating city money. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, how is your mom, your sister? What's her name again?
Ogechuku.
Yes, Ogechuku. And your brother?
Everybody's fine.
Good to hear that, good to hear that. Well, I came back to put all of this together. We'll be going back in a couple of weeks. Please do extend my greetings to your parents or possibly everybody at home.
I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hotel friend.
Hey, Mia. Okay, to my brother. Hold on, brother. Good to see you. Nah, how are you? I'm alright, I'm alright. Did you just arrive?
I just came in now.
You just arrived?
Yes.
And I must get here before going to other places. Hey. Good to see you again. Man, now, I'm alright.
Then good afternoon.
Doesn't mean you got married without letting me know?
My brother has a long story. Your brother is suffering.
Well, I knew Nkechi. They are from a responsible family.
My brother, leave. Come.
Anything. Good to see you, brother. No, I beg.
This wasn't a picture of Mesoma I used to know back in the days. How could you demote to a level of incest? I was actually struck when I heard that. Seriously, I was actually struck.
Eyinocha, thank you so much for your concern. But I want to ask you a question. Do you honestly believe I would do such a thing? Do you?
Why are you eating pancake?
Dad, I am hungry. I'm not eating since morning.
I thought Obiego came to the market to collect some foodstuffs.
He did though. He said I should go and look for something else to eat. That the food will not be enough for the both of you.
What? Is he mad? Obiego, what is wrong with you? Obiego, what is wrong with you? Why are you maltreating this girl? Eh? What do you want your unborn child to tell you when he or she grows up?
Technical advisor, tell her to go back to her father's house. Advisor. You not starting complaining now. Say hunger, eh? Not even hunger will kill you. I will use my hand to kill you.
Dada, hey Dada, thank you. Thank you.
Eh? My food! My food! Eh? My food!
Hey! Obiego!
My food!
Obiego! Hey! Obiego! Obiego! What is this now? Obiego, what is this? What is wrong with you? Look at what is wrong with you? Why you diss me?
What is that?
Why are you like? Why are you so wicked? Why are you treating this like this?
You are the person. You are the wicked person.
You are mean, Obiego.
You are the person that is mean.
Hey!
Obiego,
you are weak. Obiego.
God will punish you.
Eat. Is anybody in? Is anybody at home? Who is that? Mama? Anna. Mama, it's me. It's me, Eyinocha, son of Chacha Eke. Eyinocha? Mama. Hey, welcome.
Yes, ma.
No.
Yes, ma. Mama, how are you?
I'm fine, my son. I'm fine. As you can see, God is in control.
Nne, I just came in and I heard what happened between Mesoma and Eke now. And I said, let me come and hear from you.
My son, when you are surrounded by enemies, you are bound to take everything that comes to you in good faith.
That is true, Mama.
But my own daughter, the one that I gave birth to, Mesoma, she is innocent. She did not do that which she's being accused of. Nothing will make me believe she did it. Not me, Mesoma. Mesoma is innocent of all that she is accused of.
This way, Mama. Now I do understand. I really do understand now.
Nah, this land is very hot for me and for my young daughter. What can I do? I'm a helpless, blind widow. And my daughter is very young. Nobody can fight for us except Obinigwe. Only him will vindicate us. Nothing so bad.
This way, Mama.
This way, my son. It's a bad your mom. Can I have one night? Can I meet your father? Oh, one. Oh, bye bye. Now.
Did you see the bucket of water that I brought here? Did you see the bucket of water I kept here? You are keeping me quiet. The animal that took my water here should bring it back home before Amadioha will strike the person.
Never shut up. Will you shut up your mouth? Just listen to yourself. Listen to the kind of rotten words that are coming out from your mouth. What's wrong with you? Huh? What Nkechi, your wife, did?
God forbid. Who is Nkechi, my wife? Took my water. See, you have a bottle, baby. Nobody can ban you over. That girl can never be my wife over my dead body. God forbid bad thing.
My husband, I did. I needed to take my part because I was feeling very, very hot.
May the hotness that you feel roast you to death. Eh? How dare you take my water? Are you out of your mind? Amadioha kubukwe yeba. You're taking my water. Eh? I told you, go back to your parents' house. Go back to your parents' house. You want to marry husband, Abi? Eh? You will die here marrying this husband.
Obiego, look at yourself. What is wrong with you? Obiego, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Let this girl be. Huh?
Is she crippled or handicapped? That she will not go to the well and take water. If I bring water, you go and carry it.
Papa is not like this, oh. Papa is not like this.
You, I've been suspecting you since. I don't suspect you since. You are joining this in Abi. You bring her here, come marry. You may go marry. Go and marry your own husband, sister. Leave my father's house alone. Stop dragging property with me every day.
May God
go and marry.
May God have mercy on you.
God will have mercy on you.
May God have mercy on you.
Give me my pocket. Get out.
Obiego.
Can you imagine?
He will leave tomorrow.
You will marry her.
You have no choice.
Come and force her on me.
You will need to
go and marry. Go and look for husband and marry.
You really want to marry?
Go, so that they will bring drink, I will drink.
Marry me.
Marry me. Marry you. Are you not a woman? All those things that you carry, men don't they like it?
Yeah.
Bad woman.
You shouldn't have washed that dirty linen in the public. This would have been sorted out within the family than letting it out to the public.
You never occurred to me that we get to this length. Hey!
You are aware of the consequences this has cost your family. Your brother is gone. The condition of your sister now is that you can never get married. Because no man will hear such an act and still go for a hand in marriage. You never can tell. It might even affect the generation yet to come, including your offspring. I came to inform you all concerning what Nkechi told me. And I thought it wise, you people should hear it from her. So Nkechi, talk to your people.
Papa, I am sorry.
Sorry for what?
Obim, Mama,
what for?
I killed Ikenna. I killed Ikenna. Hey, Papa, I killed Ikenna.
Ikenna, your own brother?
Ikenna never slept with a message.
Hey,
how do you mean?
I believe you said. You can wear another phone. I wanted to take my office. And I thought that this woman is something not. Please. Please forgive me. I did what I did out of envy. Please forgive me.
Hey! Oge Chukwu, Ago, Oge Ekwensu.
Oge go.
But I went through hell.
Huh? I hereby disown you. From henceforth, you cease to be my daughter.
Papa.
Oge Chukwu.
Ogechi.
Uncle, please forgive me. Mesa, please forgive me. So my daughter went through all this. Passed through this hell because of you. I know. I've always said that my daughter was innocent. I said it. None of them could listen to me. No. Hope you're not crying. It's okay. Don't cry at all. I've been there. Chane. What is happening to Bagoli? Chane. It's okay. It's okay. No problem.
So you said you'll be traveling tomorrow?
Yes.
We'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
My mother and I will miss you. Just within this short stay of yours in the village, you've brought so much smiles on our faces. You've even gone ahead to restore our dignity, even when it seemed like all hope was lost, going by all the blows life itself has dealt on us. but you came through for us. Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Meso, we give God all the glory. We also thank God for posterity, equity, and justice that prevailed even when our hope was lost. I can't take the glory. Rather, I attribute it to God, who used me as a vessel to fulfill it. Emeso, you and your mother have seen so much penury and anguish in this village. You deserve the best, you know. You really do deserve the best. I wish to take you away from here to complete my word. I wish your mother becomes my mother, also my in-law. Please, Meso, would you marry me? Would you marry me?
Yes, I'll marry you.
Sure? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Come rain, come shine. Obiego, I have made the greatest mistake of my life.
My brother Obiego, since you are married to her sister, I would advise you to let her be.
If not that, we are happy here. Dare you marry? Break your head. Meso is the one I love, and Meso will be my wife.
My brother, I don't believe on that word called love. You see, women, the women you know, once you die, bah! Also, they will just go out, get married to another person. Ito. So I will advise you to stick on that particular one you impregnated.
Come, Obiego. So you're here drinking when your house is on fire?
Fire.
Someone was shouting help, help in your house. And I think it seems to be that of your sister.
Huh?
Go. She's in trouble. She don't pay! Madam, he don't give you.
You never give me money.
No worry. No worry.
mega give you check yo. And me say you're my big girl. I want you to see it. I am on fire. I win a nigga cause I win a gun cause I and jiggy in where you know where I win a gun give you jiggy.